Long in that Skull Bandit, and he's second place, just 60 points behind Terry Labonte. He needs to be out there. Trouble!
On its roof, Jerry Bowman's Ford. Lake Speed spins around coming down the backstretch, and he pounds into the wall, and slides just misses Bowman's car. Jerry Bowman, a slight young driver from Aberdeen, Maryland, has put that thing on its head coming down the back straightaway.
And he looked like he was the only car in the accident. I really can't imagine why.
Out uninjured. Safety crews were on the scene quickly. And there it is. It's already over by the time we see it. It looked like it just got out of shape in turn 2 and just climbed up the retaining wall.
You know, as I mentioned when I took the people around the racetrack on that ride earlier, Mike, as you come off that second turn, if you get a little bit too high, it's like that wall reaches out and grabs you. And what happens is if that right front tire climbs up. Start, she's on the bottom of the racetrack, just can't move that car up, and cars are just going by on the outside, freight training her.
And she lost about 10 spots. Oh, we got trouble coming off of 2 already. Matt Kenseth is around a hard hit. Kenseth took a hard hit. Oh, it's on the other head.
Donnie Nuremberg in 52 goes tumbling down the backstretch and then in the inside wall.
Sauter involved in it, and the thing about this racetrack is
We are destroyed.
It's like a bee in it.
Johnny Sauter goes to the bottom of the racetrack, and that turned out to be exactly the wrong place to be. Look at Nuremberger just flipping over the back of. See what car that is.
Boy, John Wood did a good job getting through there. I don't think John got much damage.
Talking to Kelly Sutton now in that Team Copaxson 0-2.
Looks like the Ford truck gets a little sideways. He might have made a slight bit of contact with the 10 there. With the 10 of Terry Cook. We see Kelly Sutton probably going to come along here with nowhere to go. You see he made some hard contact with the left front of Chris Fontaine's, and that sent her up into the outside wall, and somehow her truck got upside down. Let's see if we can take another look at it. Watch the Ford truck. Kelly Sutton's going to come along and clip her.
She was out of control a little bit coming in there. You could see that she was just trying to recorrect when she got into that Ford.
Yeah, she was sideways. She had lost control coming in. You can see the radiator leaking there, but you're right, it flipped back over when it hit the apron. And she was lucky to get him in the left front and not in the door there.
Back into the lead.
You know, one of the things that I picked up on in some of the interviews we did from Denny Hamlin talking about the Toyota engine, apparently some of that valve train problems they were having at Daytona carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way off.
2. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged
and nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
The
like.
other's Reed Sorensen, and Mears ends up on his roof.
It's Sam Hornish in the 77, because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle.
Dale Jr. okay after running into his Hendrick Chevy teammate. Whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, guys, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
Michael's moving around in the car. My goodness, that car just hooked, went straight in.
It did that hook and go up the hill, man.
And that was a incredibly hard impact into the safer barrier.
Look at that safer barrier right there, how it just crushed all that stuff.
That is good, though.
That
means that
great.
thing moved.
It's great. It's just incredible how hard it hit.
Newman will have nothing of it.
Whoa, got trouble getting into 3, guys.
Joey Logano.
Big crash.
Oh, he's all tagged down. Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
No.
The car will come back to rest on all 4 tires. Heavy crash here on lap 32.
See Robbie Gordon, Martin Truex, Reed Sorensen involved in this. I looked up, saw the 20 car on the apron getting into the corner. See the crew here, they're trying to see the replay.
Now the window net is down. That's the drivers are told in the drivers meeting that if you are awake and alert, put that window net down so we know, the safety crews will know. There's the window net down on Robbie Gordon's car.
So Joey Logano. Oh, a big crash along the front straightaway, including Stenhouse in 62 of Brendan Gaughan, the 15 of Michael Annett. So the caution comes out again.
Oh, no.
It'll be our 10th.
You lost it, overcorrected, and went right into your door. No gas, no gas.
So Stenhouse, who had a really strong run going in the top 15, is involved in this.
Man, look at all the damage you got right here. This car's been upside down. This is Joe Nemechek.
Take a look, boy.
Holy cow, Joe Nemechek.
Oh, right there.
Gosh.
Who got in? And it was the 16 with a Stenhouse.
Gracious.
He ends up going over. Take another look.
Okay, does that qualify? Everything's going to get crazy? Yeah, I think that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know if Annett or Stenhouse got any help there, but he just sort of.
A 6th place finish.
Boy,
we're told there was contact between Edwards and Keselowski.
And have we seen that somewhere once before?
Talladega last year and early in this race at lap 41.
A little crossover move here by Carl. Clean here, clean here. Just slight contact. Look at that thing go.
That looks so much like Edwards' turnover at Talladega off the bumper of Keselowski.
It really did, and I'm so wondering and hoping that when they put the
a car just turned down.
One car just turned over. It's upside down on the back straightaway.
It's Michael.
Holy cow! What is he doing?
He slammed into Amick, Darrell, and that flip turned the car right over. Look at how he hit him with the right front.
Well, he needs to get out of there. Come on, buddy. Get that fire extinguisher up there.
You okay, Michael?
'26 car back here. He gets around on his own. People start taking evasive action. He's coming down the hill. All of a sudden, here comes Michael
right there. Just
there it goes.
Over the left front. Catapults him upside down.
Just turned him right over. Several cars involved.
Baldwin, he said the track is getting tighter. Big track.
Holy cow, the car upside down on the back straightaway.
Carl Long has crashed hard and collected Bobby Labonte in the process.
Man, Carl's car just took a wild tumble.
Somebody hits.
Oh, he just gets hooked.
Yep.
Yeah. Brendan Gaughan got into the back of Joe Nemechek in the 01. Brendan Gaughan in the 77.
And Carl Long goes for the wild ride.
And that's all on driver's side right there, sliding down the racetrack. Now she starts to tumble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5.5, 6 times. Comes around. As the 26 car starts by on the outside, it just sucks that back in around.
And there's Kerry Earnhardt.
Kerry, who makes slight contact. But here's the one that, see, he's got the wheels turned, trying to go around Bickle's car, and the car just kind of pole vaults over on its side and then gets upside down. And of course, you got to realize something. He's hanging upside down. There he is.
He's out and he's okay.
You're hanging upside down in the car. They can't just take the seatbelts loose, or he'll crash into the top of the car.
Today, this is Ryan Newman exiting the bus stop chicane. Hard on the throttle into turn 9 and up on his side after hitting the foam blocks and the tire wall. Ryan was okay. The car was not.
Hey, Ryan Newman, big accident in practice. What happened?
I got off the bus just after the bus stop. Just overdrove it a little bit, got a little loose, and when I corrected, there was just ran out of real estate. All-Tall Dodge was pretty quick before that. This one here is pretty quick too, so we'll see what we can do. And we'll get basically 2 laps on the racetrack, 3 laps on the racetrack with this car being P18. It's not bad, but we look to be better in qualifying.